of all victims of crime, and on the occasion of National Crime Victims' Rights Week, I implore the judicial branch and the legislature to work together with crime victims to remove the word criminal from the criminal justice system finally for crime victims. And before I conclude, I would just like to mention the 13th Annual Melanie Eileen Rieger Memorial Conference Against Violence, which is truly a very unique, emotional, and educational event. We have the registration forms on the table, on the Survivors of Homicide table, and we do have scholarships for people who cannot afford the $50 registration fee. It will be held on May 13th and 14th at the Connecticut Department of Correction Maloney Center for Training and Staff Development in Cheshire. I certainly hope that many of you will be able to attend because there are some incredibly great speakers that participate in that.
Well, just in closing, I want to thank all the speakers who have come here today. Some of them obviously have left. But most importantly, I want to thank the survivors of crimes that have come here, whether it's incest, homicide. You've all shared your personal experiences with not only myself, but obviously the other people who are here, and also the public through CTN. Your experience gives voice to those who struggle every day. Today, we know that we're recognizing Crime Victims Week, but we know that next year we'll gather. There'll be more of us in the ranks than there are today, and that's a sad reality. Your courage is commendable. Your sharing your story really helps us keep moving in the right direction. I just want to say also, though, that we've only been doing this for 25 years, and I know that that's a long time, but that is the beginning of the process. We have a long road ahead of us. Today we honor those whose lives have been forever changed by crime, but I also want to tell you that our office, the Office of the Victim Advocate, we're here to be your voice. We are your victim advocate. If you're having a problem in the system, if you're having a concern, if something's not going the way you think it should, and in your gut it says something should be different, you can call our office and we can try to change things in the system. The way that we learn about the experiences of victims and experiences of the system is through crime victims. And so I just want to encourage people to reach out and speak about what's happening to them, even if it's just a phone call or an email to our office. And once again, I want to encourage people to look at the information on the Melanie Eileen Rieger Conference. It's an amazing conference. I went last year, and it was a privilege to go. And lastly, I just want to thank the Connecticut Commission of the Hearing Impaired. The interpreter here has been here for 2 hours interpreting for us, and I really appreciate that. And thank you again.